shivers, man. I got this shit.
Making his way to the cage, Sharif Mohammed Ali, 31 years of age, from the protection squad, known as the General. One win, one loss in his pro MMA career. Submission win for him. Based in Portsmouth, 6 feet tall. So with 2 fights on his record, Pierre, probably the biggest night of his career is right here, right now at BAMMA 6.
Now, I've done some research on him, went onto YouTube, as you do, but I took a look at him. He had a win by rear naked choke, and the thing that stuck out in my mind about this fighter, he's very game. He overcompensates sometimes for technical ability with just all-out gameness, if that makes any sense. So, we'll see how that plays out. Now, with a fighter with his experience, maybe nerves will play a part in this. He may come out either very, very quickly or be overly cautious. So I'm just, we'll have to feel him out here in the first round.
That's right. I think people forget when you've got this size crowd. You're at Wembley Arena. You're with BAMMA. You've had 2 professional fights, and it must be in the back of your mind, this could be a catapult to glory instantly. So much to deal with for this man. And his opponent is from Romania, but representing the Bloodline fight team. Catalin Zmarandescu, 6'1", 38 years of age, with a 5-2-0 record. But in that record of those 5 wins, 4 by the big KO here.
Now he's a convert. He started out in K1, and now he's making his stamp here in mixed martial arts. Coming out with a good team, Bloodline, very well known here in the UK. Eddie Cohn, black belt BJJ. He's going to have all of his bases covered. If you got somebody like Eddie Cohn taking care of your BJJ, you can expect to see some very slick groundwork. Now, I was looking at his profile, and did you know in Romania he's a Wushu, Thai boxing, and Kimpo champion, as well as a multiple medalist in wrestling.
So very, very well grounded. Eddie Cohn must have loved that and then thought, I'll get some jiu-jitsu in him as well. And you've got a very, very competent man here.
Since he's converted over to MMA, he's fought some of the best guys in the business. He has actually fought Valentin Overeem, brother of Alistair Overeem, and that's one tall order. Didn't go his way, however, again, he started out at the deep end of the pool.
And I've got to be honest, with that background, you worry for Sharif Mohammed Ali because these are big men. He's going to be there in his eye line to hit. He's going to have to chuck up and defend or do the opposite and swing for the fences.
Now, Sharif is not only fighting his opponent, but he's also fighting his reputation or his accolades. He's going to have looked up the same information that we have, and he's going to be thinking in the back of his mind, oh my God, this guy is a champion in multiple styles as well as wrestling. So we'll see what happens.
I'm just trying to stay away from me teachers, the way Captain needed Regis, that's the way I need Jesus. So here go my single dog, radio needs this. If you can rap about anything except for Jesus, that means guns, sex, slides, videotape. But if I talk about God,
ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, it is now time for our next contest of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds of fighting in the heavyweight division. Your referee for this contest is Mark Goddard. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial arts fighter with a professional record of 4 wins, 6 losses, with 4 wins coming by TKO. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 243 pounds. Fighting out of Portsmouth, England, ladies and gentlemen, Sharif the General Mohammed Ali. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial arts fighter with a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, with 4 wins coming by TKO. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall and weighed in at 236 pounds. Fighting out of Romania, ladies and gentlemen, Catalin Zmarandescu.
So when that cage door shuts, we are left with 2 big men in the cage. I just don't see a distance fight here, Pierre, I'm sorry.
Well, if you look at it on paper, I do believe that Sharif is a little bit overmatched, but you never know, he might surprise everybody, shock the fans. Double that huge slam.
He might just get slammed like that, Pierre.
Now, let's face it, Zmarandescu is trying to snap a 2-fight losing streak. So he's going to be determined, and he's going to, he's going to do every little thing to make the big thing happen. In his mind, he's not walking here unless he's a winner.
Oh, he's tapped already.
That was a simple forearm in the throat. He held the shoulder and elbow down to the ground, and you can either be choked out or just the pain from the elbow in the throat could potentially make you tap. Again, may have been a little bit overmatched for this one. However, great win for Zmarandescu on a big, huge platform here at BAMMA.
Picking up on what you said, once there may be that overmatching in process, the emphasis is still on your opponent to do what you expect of him. And to be fair to Catalin, he did do just that. It was possibly expected of him, and he did it emphatically. That's all you can ask of a fighter.
Now look here, he's grabbed the shoulder, and he's just driving the elbow down to the ground. And look there, it forces the tap. Again, even if it doesn't choke you, that's an extremely painful submission. And you know what? With a guy carrying that much weight, who knows? Maybe I would have tapped also. In fact, I'm pretty sure I would have tapped.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this fight at 32 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by way of front choke out of the blue corner, Catalin Zmarandescu.
Right then, congratulations. I think it'll probably be one of the shortest fights of the night. It was easy work for you.
No one never fight it's easy. All the fight is tough, but it's easy after the referee hands up.
Indeed he was. I mean, you've come off the back of a 2-fight losing streak. You had to win this one.
You lost your last 2 fights.
Yeah, I lost 2 fights, but now I'm come back and I fight for my child, for Alex and Mike, and for beautiful people from Romania, from England. Thank you very much, and I hope in the future, all the time, my fight like people.
Oh, everyone did enjoy it indeed. A massive slam. It was fantastic. Put your hands together for your winner, Catalin Zmarandescu.